So as you guys probably saw from my sprinkler mess the other day that was going into the house, I actually had to do a little investigating and find out where was that coming from. So I actually found it. I found where it is, and there's a drip line that's running along the base of the little tier here that I'm sitting on, and sure enough, there is a hole right there that needs to be plugged up. So it's not a sprinkler head, thank goodness. That would have been a much worse challenge to fix, I guess. Then I had to dig it up and take it out and cap it off and all that kind of crap. But so I got what's called a goof plug. So this is what they kind of look like right here. So you can kind of see it's got one side that's a little smaller and one side that's a little bigger. So if you have a hole that you accidentally put in one of your drip systems and you're like, oh crap, I didn't want to put that hole there, or if you want to move it to somewhere else, then you can always cap it and with one of these goof plugs, and then just put a hole somewhere else. So I'm gonna put this in there. Hopefully that's gonna solve the problem. I won't know until tomorrow morning. It's getting actually kind of dark right now, even though it might not necessarily look like it, but it's actually about 8:30 or so, 9 o'clock almost. So I'm just gonna put this in right now just to see if it'll solve the problem for tomorrow morning. We'll take a look then. Okay, so there is the hole where it was coming out of, guys. So you can see it's underneath the shrubbery here, right down in there. So hopefully you can get a picture of the line. Ooh, you can see it, look at that. It's a little blurry, but you can see that little hole in there, right in that little black line down in there. See it? That's where it's actually spraying from and shooting right at my house. So obviously this hole has been worn away over time, and they probably just didn't turn their sprinkler system on, and that's why their lawn was so crappy and whatnot. But I'm going to plug it with that little goof plug. Sorry, it's not as clear. And then we'll go from there. Yep. All right, so I've got the plug on the end of my needle nose so I can reach down in there. Hopefully it doesn't fall off or anything. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of a little awkward and weird looking, but give me a sec. Alright, so I've got the plug in place. I'm hoping that's gonna hold until tomorrow. And at about 8 o'clock in the morning is when our sprinklers go off, and then we will take a look and see if it comes on or not. I probably won't be up to film it. I'm gonna sleep in. But anyway, if not, that thing will come shooting out, and then water will spray and we'll know. But you can see, look at the mayhem that a little bit of water has caused. Dug this hole all by itself, and then Miss Kendall here is holding the things back so we can actually do a little video. But go ahead and let go, hon. So that's what it was. This was all kind of covered up like that, and then it was like shooting right out of there, right at the house. All right, best of luck.